you go to the end of that block, cross the street, and I'm in that garage.
In the D-deck.
Oh, in the D-deck.
Huh?
In D-deck.
No. That is a parking lot garage across the street. That's that big one.
Oh.
It's old. It's a half a block long, and I mean a block long and a half a block wide.
Butler.
Okay.
Yeah.
You live in there?
Do you work at all?
I keep it clean.
No, I mean, do you have a job?
I keep it clean.
The Butler
Because
garage.
he said, I don't mind you sleeping in here.
As long as you keep it clean.
Please, just pick up all of the bottles. And then if you got to scratch up all of the broken glass and everything, he said, Dan, I might have to ask you to leave. I've been there for about 7 months now.
And how'd you get the job?
Huh? Well, you know where the delicatessen is? You know, right across the street from there, that parking lot garage there. Before they put them wires down on all of the windows and the doors, I stayed in there for almost 3 years and kept it clean. Because I know Bob. Bob just said, Rich, it's 6:45 in the morning. You got 15 minutes to get this place clean. Boy, and I did. I did it. I did that for 3 years.
What did you do before? Did you have a job before? I mean,
No, I lost all my toes.
you lost. Excuse me, what'd you say?
I lost all my toes to frostbite.
Where was that?
Right over in that parking lot across the street. Excuse me for a second, then I'll answer your questions very politely.
What was your first job that you can remember you had?
Yes.
Your very first job?
My very first job, I started out as a dishwasher. And I went into being a professional cook, which I still am.
What about?
And I am an Italian sous chef.
Oh. What about your parents? What kind of work did they do?
Well, my dad run a grocery store, but then he passed away to open heart surgery.
And how old were you then?
Well, I'd say I'm 42 now, and so take off 18 years off from that. That's when my dad passed away. No, 15 years, and that's when my dad passed away.
Okay. And then what'd you start doing?
Then I just started working odd jobs in restaurants, as dishwasher, salad man, and as a fry cook or anything.
Where were you born?
Missoula, Montana.
Missoula, Montana. Yeah, it's nice out there.
Yes. And would you believe it? 7 weeks ago, and I remember today is March 25th. My grandmother passed away. She was 89, almost 90 years old.
Can I ask you, why do you think you're living in the garage? I mean, do you like living on the streets?
No.
Where would you else would you rather live?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Now, I've done this now for, going on 8 years now. And I have tried living in Mission.
It never worked.
No, because the last 2 missions I stayed in, you know what happened? I got lousy. You know what lousy means? I got a whole bunch of lice.
Oh. So you got a lot of lice. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
How many times? Just once.
Yes. I've got a daughter and a son and a grandson.
And do you know where they are?
Salem, Oregon,
Salem, Oregon.
because my ex-wife is married to a prison guard
Gee,
at Oregon State Penitentiary.
You don't like that, huh?
Have you ever been in jail?
I've been in Oregon State Penitentiary.
Oh.
No, I'm just trying to. Only thing I'm trying to do is just keep it very calm, cool, and collective. And no, I haven't been to here in Seattle, your detox. No, I haven't been there that many times. 415 times. And
415 times you've been there?
that's the both of them. You remember, I think, if you remember, old detox used to be where Nerf is now.
You've been to detox 415 times?
Between the two of them.
That's not that many. No.
No, I got one guy right now. His name is Buster Cunningham. He's got maybe, boy, I don't know how many times all the way around.
Hey, what do you think of the American dream, man?
Huh?
What do you think of the American dream?
It is getting very, very close to me. My American dream is, I know, I have back in 1970, I got thrown in jail, what you call drinking too much and drinking while you're driving.
Just driving under the influence.
Driving on it, but the goes to the head.
You're an epileptic now?
Because you got punched in the head too many times? Is that
Too
it?
many times.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because
Are you a fighter?
you better well believe I am, but right
You take
there,
Dalmamine? What do you take?
Dylan,
Dilanthium. Yeah. How many of these
Right.
do you take?
3 a day.
3 a day.
Yep. That's when I go to bed at night.
In the parking lot, in the parking garage.
Well, no. Just before I go in there, I find some, or I might go right over there to where that water running out.
Yeah.
There. Then I will take 3 of them and stick them in my mouth and wash them down with that water. Because they always thought I had money on me.
But did you have money on you?
Well, one time, the last time I got put in that hospital in Portland, I had 13 cents. And it put me in the hospital for 2.5 months.
But it just beats
They were
the
just
hell out of you.
looking for your money, huh?
No, from here up, from the shoulder up, just the head area, and boy, I mean, my whole face was a big, thick cake of blood. When they finally found me, somebody finally called an ambulance, and then they sent me to the University Hospital there in Portland, and then from there they sent me to the VA in Roseburg.
So
Yeah.
why do you think you're living on the streets?
Because I've lost everything.
You're living on the streets because you've lost everything?